Son, that nigga. So,
Oh my goodness. I'm already fucking up. Alright, we good, we good. Now let me just go on YouTube. Switch account.
let's go. Nick on Ippo next, apparently, but we'll see.
Nick still has to be Jolian from Malcolm. So
Yeah, that's what he said he's doing. He said he's gonna read the Dolian first and then get on. Let's see. He do it.
oh yeah, Twitter.
The way my good brother lies to me.
In Chelsea, where people have that starting soon screen. It's hit don't let you link right away. Two stream Chucky. Alright. And then I just put on chord. Alright. We good. What? Something's different. Oh man. Our turn. Hit start.
All right, you go ahead, son. Let me hear how you feeling about this. About what Takamura rushing about. That's what's most interesting to me right now. 'Cause,
Talk
we
about
got
shit
a
about.
few.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like rushing. You know how you like trying to hurry and conquer the weight classes. So like
Yeah.
right now, we got a few things from like in the series like prior. That it could be about like his family right now. Aside from the fact that we know his like family doesn't really approve of him and shit
Mm-hmm.
like this. Or it could be his health, like his eye and shit like
His
this.
health.
So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, what you thinking it is?
I feel that's like a combination of like his health, like potential health issues, because obviously we know about the eye thing, and I also think it's just he might not think he can like be in top form forever, so he might
Yeah,
think that like I have to get it done as soon as possible while I still can, because if he loses here, then he'll have to to like rematch and everything. That'll take like a good another year or two, and then that's just year or two wasted when he can get the next belt. So
yeah,
like, I feel like it's a combination of like his health and then that, because man, it's looking like the deeper he goes into it is really looking more scary, bro. Like,
yeah. It like when you start bringing in people like Keith, bro, where it's like they're skilled enough to shake Takamura, and not only that, but they also have like some fucking hidden attribute. Like this nigga got luck. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Like it's getting to the point where we're kind of stepping outside the bounds of just a world class fighter. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
obviously world class fighters can't really beat him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now we're stepping into a territory where he has to like kind of face these kind of existential, not existential, but like these more vague concepts while fighting. You know what I mean? Something like
yeah,
luck or something like what's another good example? Like I don't know. I can't think of that, but you know what I mean, though.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
having to fight against something other than just his opponent's skills. So I'm interested to see if Morikawa gonna keep us on this route
Do I keep hitting everything or?
where he keeps winning
Mm-hmm.
and he conquers like all six seven weight classes,
Yeah,
or if he's gonna have him lose. But see, the thing is, like his whole character arc has been kind of built up around him being
yeah. The number one
undefeated.
winning exactly. So
Yeah.
I really do
So
think that like these guys are just like ways to kind of show different sides to Takamura. You know, because like
Yeah,
just because he wins doesn't mean he's like perfect. You know, so there,
exactly.
because like with Brian Hawks, we saw that he's not just hardworking, but he's just as talented as these niggas too. You know, because Brian Hawk
Yeah,
was just built off his talent alone, but Takamura had
yeah.
both. You know, so
His
and
talent,
then
his bloodthirst, and shit
yeah,
like that.
exactly. So with and Takamura himself is pretty like he acknowledges he's a pretty lucky person as well. Just definitely not Keith's tier, but you know
Yeah.
he always talks about like
I mean, he acknowledges that anyone in their position has to have a degree of luck. Anybody that can make it all the way to the top and win, you know what I'm saying? And not only
yeah.
just win once, but repeatedly. Like he's done it. This is his third time, I think. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's just ridiculous. So he acknowledges that like they were thinking at first when Keith got introduced that it was just like a fluke or some shit, but
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
trying to
right.
explain to them like it's like something to actually be worried about.
Yeah, for sure.
And then he's always nerfed too, bro, because
I'm
he always has to go
saying,
to
bro.
the
Oh my god, we call it
weight
so
management.
annoying, bro. Stay nerfing that nigga. Prayer was like your tweet about Takamura beating Luck has some gas, bro.
Bro.
I can just see the panel, son. To narrator like Takamura, son. That would get me geeked. Not gonna lie.
No, for real, cause it just like every time I think about talking war, bro, I think about that Bison panel where that nigga called him Almighty. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm just
Yeah,
like, this is somebody that takes like the best fighters like in the world in their weight class or whatever, and shows them how big the gap is. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like the same kind of person. He's honestly even more ambitious, obviously, than Ricardo is, but.
yeah, for sure.
Ricardo is just such a myth because he literally like he has all these fights, but Takamura is more impressive to me personally. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously we've
for
seen
sure.
Takamura more, but
Hmm.
Takamura is also fighting harder weight classes, dealing with tougher
Yeah.
weight management,
Mm.
et
Oh
cetera, et
yeah, his
cetera.
game management is so. See, that's the thing, because people always try to paint him as like, oh, he just gets like fed his wins through like Morikawa, but
Nah,
like
that's
we see
cap.
like look at his
There's no
weight
way you read
training,
the
bro.
series. There's
He
no way
be,
you read the series to say that, bro. There's
I'm
no way you read the series
saying,
because, like, bro, every time he's about like even Bison's fight, or not Bison's fight, even before the Hawks fight, how he had that horrible weight management, bro, where he had to
yeah,
like eat the
I'm
shiitake mushrooms and shit like that.
saying, son, what?
Like, dog, there's no way you say that he gets fed his wins. That's niggas. You don't read. It's sick.
Because don't read,
But yeah,
bro.
like anyways, like, and also the scene with Ippo. Let me go to the chapter. But the scene with Ippo where he was like he was training his little two pupils in the morning,
Yeah,
and then they saw like Takamura running and shit. Like even that scene where he was he was wondering why Takamura.
like kept going and stuff like that.
Yeah, why he keeps going, why he's in such a big rush and shit like that, and then he realizes like he's been watching this whole time. Like Takamura's been leading them on this path, this winning path and shit like that. And now he knows that the coach wants to fight in the Tokyo Dome, so he's about to do it. But Brooks told me that Mike Tyson lost in the Tokyo Dome for the first time.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit kind of scared. Like, I don't even want to think about
Stop.
it.
Yeah, I didn't want to think about that shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, like PVC chat, like this panel right here. Yeah. Well, they can't see it, but yeah. But yeah, I feel like Ifo and Takamura had like the closest, besides the coach, obviously, they got like the closest relationship
yeah.
because they both are kind of in a similar position, but Takamura is obviously like,
Yeah, he's telling us. I've watching this into his back. So gas, bro. Shut up, Marco.
it's early, you know, my son,
They finna hit the ring by like late Feb or early March, and then when that happens, we're just in the fight to like summer, like midsummer.
yes, bro. Honestly, it
So,
might not even take. See, because like if we judging it off of prior like pre-fight stuff, you know
oh,
what I'm
you
saying? We're
right,
still
you right.
pretty, we're still like pretty deep into the pre-fight stuff for Takamura because we already got like once this Mahjong match is over, um, like between Yagi and Eagle or not Eagle Keith,
For yeah,
then after that we'll have seen because I'm pretty sure he about to beat Yagi, and then we'll have seen how like absolute his luck is and shit like that.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And then it'll be time for us to go into the fight. The Takamura is already prepared,
yeah.
but like Ippo was saying, we just don't know like what he's thinking
Now tell me
personally.
why. Tell me why Morikawa gave this man a bump, bro. For no reason.
Hey man, I don't know why he had to say that. Like he talking about hey, he might even leveled up. Like nigga, why? Like there's no
He
reason
just
for him
came
to
in like
level up on a
last
flight,
week,
bro.
bro. Like,
How does he get stronger on the flight to Japan? That doesn't make no sense. I'm sick of this dude. This man talking war opponents always got to get gas like this though, so I'm not even worried, man. They gassed Hawks like this too.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Hawks is really pussy in the end, so
Yeah, he really was, bro. And the one thing that scares me too is was it his fight with Goat? Like the one where like Ippo was watching and then noticed that the lefts were like really good, like there was a different like level that
yeah,
Ippo didn't
Michael
reach with his.
Goat.
Wait, who was it?
Are you talking about Michael Goat? That
Yeah,
nigga?
him.
Yeah.
Right. So, um, yeah, with how they're gassing Keith's lefts, he actually
Yeah.
might be able to contend with like, or at least be in like the same tier as what Takamura was doing, because
But see, Takamura takes his opponent shit though and like does it better too. He's been doing that shit all his
hold on,
fights,
that's true.
especially with
Yeah,
Bison and that
I definitely
the
like
choice stuff.
he probably has like a hidden gear that he can just get into, but when it comes to just like Keith versus like Goat, Keith is probably
Yeah.
got better lefts than Goat did, and better using that whole like left to right combination that Ippo was
In
kind
the
of.
in like the past, when a character has like a specific dominant like left or right, like for example, like Ricardo, his he has his left like
Yeah.
that's perfect, like that textbook left that just never
Yeah.
misses. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? They always
Just the
kind of like,
vital.
or Morikawa always like kind of subverts it, like in a way. Like you expect them to like do something flashy with their left or their right, and then that leaves the character open to something else. That's normally what happens. Like Date thought he dodged the left, blah blah blah, tried to do heartbreak shot, and then he blocked it with his elbow, shit like that. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping, like we gonna see, but I'm thinking like Keith is probably gonna get kind of too confident in his left too, because he's so used to
No,
winning,
because
bro.
like
And overconfident.
the
Uh,
like everyone thinks it's his right though. That's strong, and
oh
then
yeah,
like
yeah. My
yeah
bad.
yeah
But
yeah.
ain't difference. Yeah, he's right. But like overconfidence and luck kind of go. I feel like might go hand in hand in this fight too, because like we see how
True.
he just knows, bro. He
Yeah,
just
just knows
knows
that
he's
he
gonna come
good.
out on top.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I feel like that might do something too. That's gonna probably be a big part of it. 'Cause you can't underestimate talking war, bro. I don't care. That's like the worst thing you could do.
Sure.
This nigga a fool. So you see when he went to Yamaguchi, this nigga try to this nigga try to fuck before he left for the fight. So she was like, nah.
Oh, Takamura.
Yes,
Oh
nigga
my!
down
He
bad.
said, "Please, bro, just one."
He
I'm
said
like,
he said if you let me do you, I'll get extra motivated. Extra motivated. Nigga goofball. That's really Info Girl anyway.
yeah. Smiley beating Hippo right now too, and I'm just
Oh
like,
yeah, I seen him. He on the
he had a
Miata fight
joint.
right now.
Yeah,
Miata and what's that nigga name? Bro, I don't know
I
how I
forgot his
forgot.
name, but that pan is still raw as hell when he hit
Somebody
him, and
Junior,
then
Randy Boy Junior. Randy
yeah,
Boy
yeah, yeah.
Junior.
Hit him and just watched him fall. Like I was like, God damn, how you do that to a nigga,
He
bro?
he just so Miata son. He's so cool, and I used to hate that nigga on everything. I used to hate that nigga, dog. But he did. I can't knock it. Like I respect it. He's still trying to stand in the featherweight.
Yeah.
So he can fight Ippo one day. It's not gonna happen, but I respect it though.
That's never happened. Sendo already told him, bro. Hey, you
They
not
just
finna
don't
fight
want him to
him.
fight.
Like that's my rival, bro. I was like, damn. All right.
And Miata, I don't know why Miata stuck like right now either, because technically Ippo already dusted you. So it's like let it
He's a
go.
dusted. Like how's a little, just a little win.
Hey man, listen, it's just like Sendo. Sendo still think Ippo his rival somehow. Like even though Ippo beat that nigga all like both of their fights. Like son, relax.
Even with the weights, bro, he was kind of handling them. I was like, damn. With the weights on, like that's
Bro, don't
crazy.
get me started on Ippo growth. Like, I know you peeped before this like Takamura already started. Like at the very beginning, how my nigga was ready to go. He ready to fight. So like after this Takamura fight, it's his time.
It's just-
It's time. Especially, bro. Especially if Takamura loses. Like
oh
even
no,
if he wins, like Ippo definitely gonna be motivated. But like if he loses, that's gonna be because Ippo gonna be like, yeah, I gotta pick up the mantle type shit. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? He gonna handle it for the coach. But yeah, like once he once he saw like how Kamagawa was looking, like that expression on his face, that shit hurt him because he was like, damn, that could have been me. But he
Yeah.
fumbled. You know what I'm saying? We got his shit rocked. He kept trying to hit the man with the Dempsey roll for no reason. It just
Fuck
fought.
the Dempsey rule, bro.
But now my
Shit.
boy back and better
I need his
and
lefts
smarter too.
up. Oh my, he gonna be so raw off his lefts, bro.
If his fundamentals are just better in general, son, because he's already stronger, faster, smarter, like boxing IQ wise,
Mm-hmm.
all that shit. So if he good, like in terms of just his basics and not just the Dempsey roll, that ain't gonna be a monster, bro. I need him back in the ring ASAP.
Sure. And
I
I'm
wonder if they
I'm
gonna
I'm,
make us.
I'm peeping how the coach was like. He's still handling Takamura's punches like with the mitts. I'm like,
Yeah,
man,
bro. If
shout out
I'm
my
trying to learn that,
coach, bro. Like,
bro, learning how to do that would actually make that nigga clean too. So, because if he could do
sure.
that, then he could just like boxing gonna be so easy for him against normal niggas, bro. If he like training with talking more like that, oh no,
Oh yeah, yeah,
they hands gonna be coming so easy to them. Yeah, Kamigawa, he cleared the best old nigga in
yeah.
sport, like best coach for sure.
What about the Shiratori's Saba coach, bro?
Ooh,
The Shiratorizawa coach, Hashuji or
oh no, that old, hey,
whatever.
he cool, but we good
He
off
cool.
him. Like Kamigawa, way clear. See, I don't even like comparing Haikyuu and Ippo because it's just not fair, bro. It's just not fair, and there's no need to put down Haikyuu like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
So,
You're right.
plus Haikyuu started in what, like 2010 something, like when that shit
2012,
started?
like 2012,
2012.
around there.
Yeah, Morikawa been writing this shit for like 40 years, bro. He got an edge. So I don't even put it. I ain't even gonna blame Weird Date, bro.
I feel it. You fuck with Keith's personality so far? He don't
Yeah.
seem like a hoe. So I'm like, hey,
Nah, he seemed like he chilling. Like, he just
yeah,
trying to
like,
play my John and fight. So I don't have no problem. Like, the reason I disliked, or the reason I like David Eagle so much, bro, is because he was just a normal nigga, bro.
yeah,
He was just good at boxing. He had normal problems and shit like
yeah.
that. And that's why I feel like I'm gonna like Keith too, because he just enjoys mahjong and just a good
And the way
boxer.
he was in the gym too, like the way he was scrapping, I was like, bro,
Oh, he
he
was eating that
clean.
nigga
And
ass.
then
I was
he also saw some cameos of like him fighting his previous opponents. Like he was
yeah,
really handling them, son. Like
yeah.
left, right on the floor. He was doing like white ass swings and still hitting them. Like what the hell?
Accurate. Yeah, that's what they were wondering. They were wondering how the nigga was so accurate, even though he like his just so telegraphed and shit like that. I'm just, I'm nervous, bro. This fight probably gonna be his hardest one. If
Yeah,
it's not, it's gonna be kind of weird because this build up feels like it's the most like, um, I feel like negative build up for Takamura at least. You know what I mean? Like,
mm-hmm.
so it's gonna be weird if this not his hardest fight. But yeah, I think we might have it with this one, bro. Okay. Cause this nigga gonna be a good like technical side fighter, and then Takamura gonna be
Yeah,
getting
man.
unlucky the whole fight.
I'm
He gonna be
saying the
switching
ref
his
gonna be on
shit.
his ass, but I can already see.
Oh,
So.
you already know the
The
ref
ref's
not
gonna
finna.
be over this.
The ref not finna see nothing. Ref finna be like, oh, my bad, eyes were closed, I was blinking.
Tie my shoes. Like I'm like, oh my god.
Takamura finna, he not even gonna have no water or some shit. Watch, like it's gonna be stupid shit like that. Like they gonna waste his water the moment he come to the corner to get a drink or some shit.
They
Like
gonna waste his water. Damn.
I'm gonna be sick, dog. But he's still gonna win because that's what he does.
Yeah.
But how, I have no clue.
Yeah, I can't wait for this shit,
Like,
bro. It's probably gonna be so
like,
good. I can just see the
facts.
panels, bro. Takamura. That's what I'm
This is
here
my
for, bro.
first weekly Takamura fight too.
Oh, word?
So
Nice, nice.
yes, so I'm eating with this. I think Malcolm too. He said this is first. Yeah, definitely is his first weekly fight. If it's
Yeah.
not,
I think I peeped
so
Go
it's gonna be so
Weekly, and
good.
I peeped that one where it didn't really count, but when he one shotted the after Ippo lost, and then he he put him in
Oh
the ring and just
yeah,
one shotted that.
yeah.
Dude was in the air, bro. I was like, yo, no
Takamura,
way.
like Takamura during that time was kind of. I was kind of mad at the nigga, bro, because he was on Ippo ass. So. Like Ippo knew he fucked up, he ain't had to
Yeah,
rub it in,
I was
dog. Like
safe. I was like that.
that shit was painful. Nigga Ippo was like, damn, nigga, I know I lost. He's like, I'll show you how it's done. Blah blah blah. I'm like, damn. Well, and he did show the nigga how it was done. One shot at that nigga.
Yeah.
Ippo did that before too, so I don't know why talking work like he did.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did. God, Evo was mad that match, bro. Keep that nigga dementia, bro. I was like,
He
God.
let that he let that nigga hit him and then knocked his ass out. That shit was so raw. So, he ain't never did no raw shit like that since.
Oh man,
Like we need that Ippo back constantly. Like
I'm
I
saying,
need him
I
in the
feel
ring.
like
Every time he step in the ring, I need him to flip that switch.
big fact. I feel like I feel like that's what all this growth is for. Like out of the ring, because like the
Yeah.
way he was before just wasn't gonna be world champion, you know. But
Hey.
when he gets that, like finally gets into that zone where he just knows what he gotta do, son. Like if it really goes that way, he's gonna be so clear, bro. Like
You know he getting it son, him versus Ricardo, which is the fight that's obviously being set up, like that fight is gonna be
it's
historic,
no,
dog.
bro.
Oh my gosh. And that's gonna be the
He was like,
best.
nothing is impossible. I was like, okay, like, cause like the old chapter like 200 people would be like, nah, I can't beat him, bro. He was just like, hey, I
Yeah.
was image training, nothing's
That
impossible.
was
I was
actually a
like,
huge moment for that nigga, like his character, because
yeah,
that was just not in him
yeah,
before he retired and shit like that. Like he was just incapable of like putting himself like or like seeing himself as a world champion. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't fighting really to win. He was more so fighting to prove he could. Basically, like that's what Kamigawa was trying to say, at
yeah,
least. But now I feel like he really his whole like perspective has changed watching Takamura and watching like
yeah. But that
Kamigawa
was,
and shit like that. So I feel like now he gonna come back to the ring ready, bro. This nigga said nothing is impossible, so I know he fading it. Like it's just a matter of time, man.
I know he
It's just a
faded it.
matter of
That's what
time.
Ricardo wants too. Like,
Yeah,
it's so
Ricardo, like
crazy
man, these
seeing
niggas,
Ricardo's character arc was nice because man was
and
just
it was
like,
so short
it
too. Son,
was
he gave
like
that
six,
character orc in
seven.
like 5 chapters, right? Six, yeah,
Yeah, it was
six
like
chapters.
6, 7, 5 around there, bro. Like, man, he was just like, I've always wanted that like heat of the ring match, bro. But y'all niggas too weak. I was like, bro, and he was just like, should I throw? He said, nah, like that's just greasing the gods of boxing. I could never do so. I was like, damn,
Exactly.
he's
Nigga said
so
I could not be
cool, bro.
tested, bro. Unbelievable. Like that's still that might still be my favorite like one liner, bro. This year, like in manga.
Yeah, I cannot
This
be
nigga said I
tested.
could not be tested, bro. That was the raw shit. And then like the panel was so clean because he was knocking, like the nigga was falling down while he was saying that
Yeah,
shit.
right.
Oh, bro, that shit
He
was
didn't
so
even hit the floor
good.
yet. I would have hit him with the one liner, bro. Like, damn.
That's how that nigga had that shit prepared. He rehearsed. I mean, tears. But yeah, nah, like out of those two fights, like Ricardo or Ricardo versus Ippo or Ricardo versus Sendo, which one do you think will be like more hard for not Ricardo, like more hard for his opponent?
What do you mean? Like, do you think like would Ricardo be
Sendo
harder
gonna
for Ippo?
struggle more?
Oh,
Yeah,
or
like
Ippo
is
struggle
Sendo or
more?
Ippo gonna
I
struggle
feel like
more?
Sendo
Yeah,
would definitely struggle more just because of how he approached like the Gonzalez fight. You know, like
mm,
Sendo's very like the way he fights, like he knows how he wants to fight. So he's strong enough to kind of get his opponent to fight the way he wants, and
yeah.
Ippo just a bit more versatile. Like he thinks just a bit more than Sendo
Now
does.
he does at least.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So I feel like Ippo will have an easier time because like Ricardo, like you can't really like that doesn't really work on Ricardo. You know, like
yeah.
the way Sando kind of
We
does
saw what
things.
he did.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
just kept him in that left and literally he beat that nigga with only his left hand. Son. Fuck her. But yeah, go ahead, go ahead. And plus, that was a world champion, so
Yeah,
this is
exactly.
Cinder, bro. And no disrespect, obviously,
Yeah,
still
yeah, for
raw,
sure,
but
for sure.
it's like the difference is clear, bro. Like it,
Yeah, 'cause
this is a man that's
I feel
literally
like
beating people with one arm, bro, in boxing. That's ridiculous.
yeah, I feel like Sendo will definitely get Ricardo to like definitely not like round one, maybe like 2 or 3, and that'll probably be enough to like spark that like heat that Ricardo always wanted, but for like
Yeah,
to actually get that dub, I don't know. But Morikawa is, I mean, Sendo Morikawa's a Croton boy, so we don't know.
exactly.
We really don't know. But
There's no way he gonna give Cindo this Ricardo W and then make Ippo
because
face him,
Ricardo is
bro.
the only person that's a bigger golden boy than the Sendo, bro. Morikawa loves that
Exactly.
nigga Ricardo. Bro. Oh my god.
So like the thing is,
He said that
I
was
could
his
see.
first down, bro, with Sendo. Sendo
Yeah,
just
that's
fell
what
on
I
the
was about
nigga.
to
Like,
say. That's what I was about to say. So
Sendo just
like
fell on him, bro. That wasn't
apparently,
even a down. Like,
that's
I
what I'm
was like,
saying.
damn.
But niggas gassed it up. It was like Big News Morgan on the field, bro. They really did not have to gas that shit that much, bro. The reporter started clicking the cameras instantly. Niggas took the pictures off rip. I was like, damn, get a nigga like son, niggas saw him on the ground like, oh nah, like bro.
Picard didn't even argue it, but he said, hey, like, no one else done this shit to me before, so I'm gonna take it. Like, that's how bad he
Bro,
wanted someone to challenge this.
that nigga like, please fight me, bro. Like,
Oh,
uh,
man.
well, he got his wish, but we gonna see how it goes.
Yes,
Endo still
sir.
got a
I need
hill, so
Gonzalez
it's
some
gonna be a while.
commentary, bro. Oh, my
They
God.
just basically confirmed that fight gonna be a long time away though, cause
Yeah,
Endo
for
still
sure.
got a hill.
Yeah.
So we gonna have to wait probably.
It's crazy
I feel like
because
we probably gonna get
Gonzalez
like
is like full health. So it's like Gonzalez lost the fight, but now they got full health. Like the match right after on the roof, just chilling and talking to his girl.
yeah, it's
And then send a broken arm for like 6 months. Like, damn.
Hey man, he wanted it more. That's
Yeah.
why he more injured, but he won. You know.
Yes, sir.
But
Hit
yeah,
that
like
training.
we probably finna get to like a Itadaki fight. I hope, cause I missed that nigga.
I think Miata too, because like Miata was getting some
Yeah, we
panels
just beat
before.
Miata
Yeah,
too.
yeah. So I think some Miata stuff is coming like after the Takamura, and then yeah, maybe some Itagaki and then Sendo by like next summer or some shit.
Yeah,
You really be feeding the whole cast, bro. That's crazy.
But niggas make excuses for MHA, huh?
It's not time for this, bro.
my bad. But nah, yeah, Itadaki, Miata, probably gonna get like one of the goofball fights, Aoki or Kamura. Don't know which one.
Probably Aoki, because you just got a Kimura one
Oh
before
yeah.
Sendo. Yeah.
Nah, they be entertaining, son. They be so bad they be good, low key.
No, bro.
Like when I was reading,
Remember watching a Casino Royale, and then the dude did the Aoki look over there.
yes, bro.
I was
Son, I can't believe
dying.
that shit worked. This nigga Shisui talking about some, hey man, reflex. I'm like, nah, son, like, bro, how you let
If
human
I'm
reflex get
fighting,
you
yeah,
killed?
like
Like, I'm in tears. But yeah, like Aoki, I was watching Smiley just read Aoki fight, bro. And it's like I was looking back, and at the moment, like when I was reading, I was mad because I was like, bro, get this nigga off my screen. You know, like more interesting shit going on. But looking at Smiley reading that shit, I'm like, bro, I miss this. Like I just miss having these corny ass funny fights, man. And now
it's
I'm worried for my
happening.
life that Takamura finna lose this fight, bro. I need to go back to not worrying. Like I don't care if fucking Aoki or Kimura lose.
Smiley just said 20 out of 10 for Miata and Randy Boy Jr., bro. Let's go.
That shit good. That shit was really peaked, and I'm so glad the scans got, bro. Oh
Yeah.
my god, they got
They
good
said he
right
was
before the
getting
fight.
faster as he was going.
Yes,
Cameo up his
sir.
pops as he was punching. Like, that fight was so good, bro. Inside that panel, okay, dad. Like, my nigga, bro.
Yeah, nah, Miata, he could have had it all, bro.
I'm saying.
He really could have. I wish he would just go ahead and like leave the weight class so we could actually
Yeah,
see him
fuck
at his
Ippo,
peak,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, like,
Because this not even your rival no more, bro. This really
yeah.
like Sendo rival now, son. So you gotta let that go.
You
And
can
really, it's not
probably
even
find like a
Sendo rival.
crazier nigga too. Like in the upper weight class, you can like be going
Oh,
against.
for
Yeah,
sure.
so like.
I mean, obviously he gonna regret it as soon as Ippo start back fighting and watching
Yeah.
niggas. But at the moment, he got to think about it like, cause he can't see what we can see. You know
Somebody
what I'm
got
saying?
me
So from his
geek, bro.
perspective, wait, what happened?
I'll put the VC chat. Just keep talking.
Oh, but I was about to say like from his perspective, yeah, he's just holding on to like a false dream right now, bro. But obviously we know Ippo finna come back into the ring. So, but even if Ippo does come back into the ring, the odds of him fighting so low.
Alright, check VC chat.
Alright.
This nigga loves me out of, bro.
So not the stock photo, bro. Nigga. That nigga Smiley so funny.
Yeah, we're talking about this like in the stream started, but like the panel I posted above, I like how he used the wind to like make up the panel raw, cause
Yeah.
but he was just like postponing. I'm already in a rush. I don't have time for that. I was like,
That nigga got serious as fuck,
I was
like real quick.
saying, bro, that more was so good. I'm so glad he's getting his shine now. I mean, he's been getting his shine.
I mean, he been getting
Yeah,
that
yeah,
bag.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that
glad
nigga is
it's
peak
his
sports
season.
character, bro. Facts. Like he is so clear of these other niggas in this cast. Like, you know, right there, you know, he close. I feel like personally, I like Ippo too, but I don't like Ippo for the right reasons though. But
Okay,
yeah.
compared to this, it's better than mosquito. All right, nigga.
Oh yeah, bro. Didn't that nigga say that little kid from that fucking car?
I'm
Like
saying, bro.
yeah, literally he just so good. The nigga jumped over
Because
the
like some
car, bro.
people would debate, what if I get hurt? And then like he said, fuck all that, bro. Like I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna
Especially
save
in
the
his
kid,
position too.
and I'm gonna get the yeah exactly. Like it gets harder to like take those risks as time goes on, but he don't care. He's like, hey, I'm gonna just do both. I'm that type of nigga. Like,
Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Would I have jumped out in front of that car? I don't know.
I
You
don't
know,
hey,
but
bro. I know
that's why I
I know
gotta.
I'm unlucky, like naturally, so I'm gonna be out of there and packed up if I
This
attempt some shit
nigga,
like that.
you gonna be looking like you scared.
Bro.
I still can't believe that's how that shit started off. Nigga got hit by a car. Ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's just everything leading up to the peak. But I'm just I can't shake this feeling that Warcraft finna turn the shit on his head, bro.
I'm
And I don't want
saying
him to. So I need him to
that's the
relax. Like
thing, cause it's like it makes sense, cause you know with Keith and Luck and all that, but man, Takamura gotta be Takamura, like
exactly. But see, like the thing is, like at the same time, the fights, like we were saying earlier, would get boring if it was because like niggas can't be normal and fight this nigga anymore. Like I was saying,
yeah,
so I don't know what else he's supposed to do but make these outlandish ass gimmicks. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I don't know. It makes me nervous. And like if Ippo finna have to start fighting niggas like this, bro. Like once he handle Ricardo, he gonna retire if he beat Ricardo. That's probably
He
what he
better.
gonna do. He better for real because somebody taking that belt.
Take your win and go, bro. You're like, yes, sir.
You already know Amai say he coming for it, but that's cap.
Oh my, he gonna
Amai
get a
worse. I don't know
handle.
why that nigga beat that nigga Itagaki one time and thought he was just that nigga. Like that was a clean win, but still relax.
I wonder where Itagaki's fights and stuff is gonna go, cause I don't know
Well, we know that.
if it's gonna do like what Miyata did and like go for like, cause I don't know if Morikawa's gonna do another just challenge for the belt again and this time you win, or if he's gonna do like what Miyata did and like go to like the Pacific, like do those
Philippines and
Pacific,
shit.
yeah, the Pacific belt or whatever in Oceania and stuff like that.
Well, we know this nigga Itagaki wants what Ippo has. He want that
Mm-hmm.
nigga girl. He want that nigga belt.
He's so
He
odd,
want that
bro.
nigga life, basically. You know
I'm
what I'm
saying,
saying?
like,
I'm really dead ass. Like that nigga came in and was just like, damn, look at what this nigga Ippo guy like. He got Komi. He the best, you know, he the best featherweight in Japan. Blah blah blah. And then like he came in, he like, yeah, I want that for me. So I'm thinking like, eventually this nigga character are gonna put him on the path where he's kind of like gonna have to, you know, go against Ippo. But
yeah,
Ippo gonna rock that nigga, so he
big
better
fan.
relax.
Yeah, like you lose that mind,
Like,
bro. You finna get, you finna get rocked,
like
bro.
niggas let like I don't know why niggas be thinking they can handle Ippo, bro. Like all you gotta do is look at what this nigga has done in the past, like and who he lost to. You know what I'm saying? Like the circumstances and who he lost to. It's like he really kind of clear, like as a featherweight boxer. This nigga lost to
Yeah,
Date early in his career. He lost to the number 2 in the world featherweight. That nigga,
Gonzalez.
yeah, Gonzalez. So it's like Ippo don't just be losing to anybody, bro. So he definitely not losing to fucking
They got
Itagaki. Like he gotta relax. And then like that whole thing with him trying to like date Kumi and shit. Like what kind of dirty macking ass nigga is this? Like who? Bro, like who the
oh
fuck
my
does this? And
god.
like nigga like damn, I see my nigga likes his girl, so let me go ahead and like what? Like I just can't fuck with Itagaki like that. But when he in the ring, like I fuck with him.
Chrono, bro. Yes, sir.
Facts. Like when he got that persona, he raw. But when he outside the ring, that nigga he just whole ass nigga. I can't fuck with him. Like get your own shit, bro. If he wanted to do all that, he should have went to the gym like Amai did. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He shouldn't have trained under this nigga, then try to take all the nigga shit out from. At least Ahmad knew what he wanted from the start. That's probably why
And
Trey
he
signed
got
that
it.
nigga. Facts, and he got the belt right now.
Yes, sir.
Ippo finna come take that, but you know,
Ippo going to Japanese champion? You should think so again.
there's no way he not going straight to the champion. Like his
No,
career.
I mean,
Like,
like, do you think he won't just go back to like? I mean, he won't try
oh, you
to.
mean going to the world
Yeah,
stage?
yeah.
Like, okay,
Just
oh yeah,
he won't be like top, but he can probably like finesse like a just a number 10, number 9 title. But because like the thing is like, why would they want to fight him though? Like, cause he don't
well,
get
we know
anything.
Amai wants to fight him.
No, I mean like the
Uh,
world stage. Like if he wants
yeah,
to
yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So like we know Amai wants to fight him. So
yeah,
if he fights Amai first, beats Amai,
then
gets his
world
his
title.
Japan title back, then he'll have more of a foothold to
Yeah,
fight.
exactly.
You know,
The
like
world.
niggas like
Makes
yeah
sense.
in the
Makes
world.
sense.
So I think that's probably what he might do. But at the same time, this is all just speculation, obviously, because
Yeah.
I have no clue what the nigga
People beating up the
actually.
youngins. I'm like, god damn, like.
Yeah, cause like, am I like I just don't see the point of crushing that nigga dreams again, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he obviously not beating Hippo, but we don't need to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let that nigga have his little title. You know what I'm saying? Hippo can fight another nigga. Cause I mean, it's a bunch of titles Hippo could get in the
Yeah.
Pacific region. So
That's what I'm thinking. Itagaki might get like a different title than Japan.
Yeah.
So like he.
nah,
won't-
Itadaki gotta fight Amai though, son, cause that's like a pride thing. Like Amai, that's that nigga. It took the
Maybe
title. So.
fight him after he gets his own.
Well, he
like,
can fight him
Pacific
after
belt.
he gets his own for sure,
yeah,
but
okay.
that's kind of. I feel like that's kind of some bitch made shit. Like you can't switch
Bitch
the belt
made.
and then, like you
I
can't
just
switch
never
belts,
fight him
bro.
again, bro.
You like, bro, like imagine like, for example, right? Imagine like this nigga fights Miata or some shit, just for argument's sake. Beats Miata, takes his belt, and then he goes back and fights somebody. Like that's goofy. Like you can't like fight the nigga that beat you for his belt. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take somebody else's belt, then come back. Like,
Take someone else's belt, bro.
cause then you know if he lose or if, once he beat Amai, then it's not even gonna be like. I feel like it's not even gonna be as satisfying.
Yeah.
I just need that matchup again, dude. Cause now he not gonna have, like Amai not gonna have the element of surprise like he had last time either.
That's true.
Like you know he kind of just jumped at that nigga immediately, didn't give him a chance to really get his
Yeah, because
get off to a good
he wasn't
start.
sleeping on Itagaki, but Itagaki sleeping on him. So,
Exactly.
Really that simple.
That's
That's
another
the
big thing about that nigga too. His personality is just annoying, son. Like I don't know. I fuck with him when he boxing. That's all that matters in the series, I guess.
Yes, sir. Time, God, Chrono. Cronus?
That was the
I
raw
think it's
shit. It was Chrono.
Chrono, yeah.
Yeah, that was the cleanest shit ever, bro. Okay, like the way he was just running circles around niggas, and, like you could see into that nigga.
I'm insane, bro. What?
So fucking clean. Kamagawa got the best gym, bro. Like this nigga got gems. Like he got
The shit was
Ippo.
so good
got
that like Morikawa bought his own gym, bro. Morikawa just got his own
He even
gym.
modeled that bitch after the Kamagawa gym.
Yeah.
He even got the Takamura
Yeah,
bus. at the
Takamura
top of
statue.
it.
Yes, sir. From
Yeah.
the top.
That shit is so
I'll definitely
clean.
pull up every day. We'll be like, yo, Mori,
Yo,
like,
what?
Morikawa, like, what's good? I read the new chat, bro. Like, I know
Read the
Morikawa
new
be that. It would be illegally though, so he might be on my ass, bro.
True. Nigga, it's not my fault we can't buy the volume, man. Hey, talk to the publishing companies about that. I'm gonna get mine how I get it.
Bro, remember that since our topic, but remember like early last year when niggas were when Haro was gonna have a talk with the higher ups about the Kingdom volume. Then the Kingdom hype got so hyped. They said it's time. It's been like a year and a half, bro. Still no volumes. Like they really thought Haro was gonna be like, give me some volumes. They're like, okay, and then we get volumes. Like, that's not gonna happen.
Like my thing about the volumes is what I wonder the most is the anime was successful. You know what I'm saying? And then
The manga's gonna break
obviously,
100 mil too. So it's like,
and then obviously sports are popular in the West. So like, what's so scary like about transitioning? Like it's the same way with Kingdom. Like niggas in America love war. Like bro, what's the problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see what's so scary for them to just give us at least a like a little test run or something, like to see if that shit gonna sell out or not. Cause I mean Kingdom Hearts is ugly, but I still want them. You know what I mean? Like, especially Ippo Volume because they look nice and Well, not all of them, because I'm not buying
Yeah,
100
yeah.
and some volume.
Oh yeah, fuck no. It's like 129, I think, and like the recent tracks are like 129 on
Yeah, we
sale.
good.
I was like, God
But I'm about like
damn.
my favorite fights
My
for
shelf can
sure.
even, but my shelf can barely fit my Vagabond Bizbigs, bro. Like it can even fit all 12. I think it can fit like 10 max. So I'm just like, damn. So nobody's fitting
Like,
129 Ippo volumes, bro.
nah, because all them volumes not even good, bro. So it's like,
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
saying.
they might not be bad, but they ain't all
Yeah,
got like
they're not worth like
interesting
copying.
shit in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that Vork volume getting copped instantly, bro. Need that shit.
Oh, bro, I'm buying so many fights. Like, it's just too many gas ones, bro. Like to
Yeah.
think about. Like, especially like the Itadaki Amai fight getting caught, the Miata Randy Boy, especially because the scans like in that whole area was ass.
Oh, for
Uh,
sure. Not quality in my hands. Like none of these dusty ass skins ruining my
For
ruining
real.
my
Oh,
experience.
you already know Vogue's world title fight getting
Oh
caught.
yeah, definitely.
Ah,
Randy Boy
so,
gotta be caught too, cause I'm gonna need Lightning God entrance on paper, bro.
bro,
That
that's
shit.
the best entrance in the series still to this day. Like, it's not even close. This
They could
nigga
do three
literally
and
like the light,
ones.
the
Yeah,
lights
Torres said
dim.
they can
This
do three
nigga
and
did.
ones. I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm gonna need like we
Bro,
should
they
have
doing
special
3-1.
editions, bro. No, I said they could do it like 3 and 1 for Epo, so it's not just like you have to buy 129 separately. Like you can
Yeah,
buy like, especially since with like 3 and 1s, you can get like the whole fight. Cause like you know how fights be like over a volume sometimes.
a volume.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So you can get like the whole fight. That'd be raw.
that might
I
really
want to
be it
spend
then.
money, bro, but like they're not letting me. So I'm just like, all right.
Nah, like I give it like 3 years, bro. Like 3 years, we gonna be eating. You know what I'm saying? We
Three
gonna have
years.
our. I mean, it's a long time, but
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
think
yeah.
about it like that, like okay, by that time, if will be back in the ring, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah,
maybe the
definitely.
popularity might go up in Japan or something. I don't know, bro. I'm praying for a miracle, basically. That's all it is. Like
I
I need a
remember
miracle.
Trey was in that one stream like, "Where's Epo? Where's Domino Ace?" And they just
And
banned
Shorty
him.
was ignoring him,
Yeah,
bro.
they
They
just
banned that
banned
nigga.
him. Yeah, they
Oh,
banned him from
that's
the chat. I was like, they're not
that's
even gonna answer the
foul.
question at least. Like y'all could be like,
They
"Oh,
could ban him and
he
then
don't like
answer it, bro. They
Epo, so we like at least just be straight with me, bro. Like,
yeah.
just say you don't like it and you're not gonna publish it, but just not say
How you don't
nothing.
like Info though? It's the best sports. Like you, bro. You can't be publishing shit about musty women and then say you don't like Info. That's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care what you don't like. If you publish a manga like that, you can't just ignore Info. Said like that don't make no sense. I was so sick, dog. And then them niggas will make so much money off of that shit too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Even Japanese bonds alone, like I said, is breaking 100 mil soon. So like, what the
Hey, man.
heck? Might as well.
That'd be some good for Andy Twitter to get on the case, bro. Like some good with their life. I love it. I read it.
All right. Ipo.
All right. Let me see what else in these few chats. The comedy been hitting this shit too recently,
Yeah.
bro.
Yagi, I did not expect that shit, bro. He said funeral jacket because I'm about to have to put someone in the grave. I was like, when you start talking like this, bro.
Nah, yeah, facts. He turned into a whole different like.
Whole different
So
nigga.
he put on nigga put on those shades and it was over, bro.
The Mingaka do that. Nah, no, we're talking about like the Kodansha people because like they stream sometimes. And then like, we're just saying that because like Trey, he was in the Kodansha streams and then saying like, where's Ippo? Where's Ippo? Where's Domino Ace? And they didn't answer him and they just banned him. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
just say you don't like Ippo and then like that's why you don't want to
And keep
publish
it
it.
moving.
Then like, so annoying.
Cause it's like, bro, the series that the niggas do be like, it's just all of them are nonsense. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like
It's just
they will have like volume 1 of like a brand new series with just like a very niche like romance or very niche like Yuri or Yao manga or
yeah.
just like it's a fresh series, right? So it's like why be publishing that off rip instead of like waiting for it to build popularity or something? Like we already have big series.
Them niggas, man. I don't know, bro. Maybe I just don't know the business side of things. That has to be it,
You
cause
got
otherwise I
banned. They
can't see
won.
the logic.
Yeah, they banned his ass, bro. Oh my.
Yeah, that's five. So I believe they banned that nigga, dog. Like that's really just taking that nigga freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? Just, like all he was asking about was info, bro. Like you know, it wasn't even that deep. I mean, knowing Trey, he was probably saying some wild shit though. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think he was doing like crappy pasta.
Of course,
He was probably doing. I don't
of
think
course,
about it, bro.
they was probably like, nah, get this nigga out of here, bro. Nigga mad annoying. Like,
Oh my god.
I peeped this Yagi pedal, son. I'm finna put that shit in VC. Look, look at this shit, dog.
It's been a long time since my blood is boiled like this.
Like he's
What's the
so
next one, bro?
fucking goofy. Yeah, I'm about to post this one.
Yeah,
Son.
yeah, yeah.
He's so goofy, dog.
So
Nigga said, "Why a funeral shirt or suit?" Nigga said, "Cause I might use this."
What's an early grade? Obviously, I want the right clothes. I didn't let Sugar the coat sweating, bro. He was like, "God damn, I released the
The coach was
beast."
like, "Man, this ain't kind of raw."
Oh my god.
The niggas was more nervous when they than when they be releasing Takamura, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, right.
Yagi different. Imagine if he was good at boxing, how he was everything goes.
Oh yeah. Why everyone in the Komagara gym, right? They're either extremely good at boxing or extremely good at everything else except boxing. Like no one's
like
mid.
Takamura, bro.
Yeah, like no one's mid, bro.
They're good at everything else. Like
they either S class.
excellent
Yeah,
stuff.
they gotta be S class or something, bro. If it's not boxing, it's something else.
Niggas out of line, bro. I just don't get it. It's like, and then the worst part with Aoki Kamura is that they like not even complete ass at boxing. They just so mediocre. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Compared to like everybody
Yeah,
else they
like-
around.
Yeah.
But they good at baseball. It don't make no sense. How
Yeah,
the
they
fuck y'all
got
get
some
good at
baseball,
baseball, bro?
Yeah, like played in high school type shit. Like it's hard,
Yeah,
bro.
these niggas spent the last 10 years of their life on boxing.
Boxing, bro.
It don't make sense. Bro. It don't make
It
sense.
don't make sense, bro.
Nigga played for 2 summers, you know what I'm saying, during high school. All of a sudden he pro. Hold on, I didn't even realize what this nigga Keith pull up in. Like, what kind of outfit is this?
Oh yeah, I was out there.
Look
Shut
look
the
at this.
X. He tall as hell, bro. I wonder if he's taller than Takamura.
They just short.
Sorry.
Wait, hold on. His height was only 6'1". Yeah, he only 6'1",
Okay.
so
Alright.
he's not that tall. Oh, I forgot Noah watching. I might want to be careful. Speaking of that.
Why you like this, bro? Oh my god.
Hey, bro. Not me.
His man took off his shades. He got wind blowing, bro. Like I hate Keith, bro.
How do you get wind blowing inside? Like, keep different.
He said, "How much you
Like,
wager in
bro.
here, bro?" His eyes blue as hell. Bro, the way he's pulling my jaw like he's boxing it, I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah,
You doing too
That's
much.
apparently a big reason why he's so good at it.
Yeah. And then
You know
he
what
gonna
I'm
call
saying?
you Shaggy Lucky, bro. Boy, if you son.
Yeah. As soon as Yagi
No
won that
self awareness, bro.
as soon as Yagi won that one match, he was like,
Cheap
"Damn,
and
that nigga lucky, cheap." Like, bro, I was like, "What?" So this nigga can't take what he give out though, you know? So this nigga, nobody else can be lucky.
Continue next week. Alright, bet.
I was heated, bro, because I swear I had some more chats.
Yeah, I swore, bro.
I thought it was like in the 130s right now, bro. I could have
122.
sworn, or like the 1330.
Yeah, I tried to drop any day now. Since like the last one's 22.
Cause I was like trying to turn the page and I just see.
I hate that shit, bro. No more chapters. Like, what the hell? What that
Like
mean?
why? In fact, like why you put that on my screen, dog? Like,
There's no
just
next
take me out.
chapter. Just take me out. Just turn the next page and it just closes the app. I need you to keep it moving. You know what the hell?
The nigga just start opening Twitter as soon as he done. Yeah, that shit just hold you, bro. But yeah, future wise, I mean, I have no clue what's about to happen, bro. Because this is the first time I'm really nervous this nigga gonna lose. Like other niggas might have been more intimidating, but this nigga actually scary, bro. Like this nigga keep this luck shit. Cause it's for real. So I don't know.
Yeah. And that's what scaring me. Because I really do think he's probably going to be better than GOAT. and Go was good as fuck. So I'm like,
Yeah.
damn. But hey, like the battle of the lefts, like he could really show Takamura's, because like when Takamura just did like his like the lefts to like kind of manipulate Go to like a certain direction, he might have to do like a better kind of or a deeper skill with Keith to like win. Like we'll probably get like a higher level of like his usage of like the left to like with Keith. So I think Keith can really push him to like we can see like a good bit of like his skill set with Keith.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that shit, bro. And of course, those
What
rights we
more?
already know.
I'm trying to think like what you think gonna be because like he has that special move, his Sunday punch called the like heavenly something, heavenly cannon or some shit like that, bro.
Who Keith?
But yeah, Keith,
Uh-huh.
he had like that special punch. So what is bro? I need Takamura to steal that shit. I need that to be his gimmick, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like every time he go into a fight, he just do whatever his opponent do, but better. All right. But yeah, he do this shit like he just do that shit better. Yeah, we gonna see. I'm gas for the rest of this shit.
Big
I
fan.
really just need this fight to start after this John
I'm
match, bro. I'm tired of
saying,
these
like,
niggas. I
I'll
don't need
probably be
no
like
more.
late Feb, early March, because I'm seeing like four more chaps, and then we'll be there.
Yeah.
Because this match probably ending in like within 1.5. Like, yeah. I don't think it'll take two full chaps. Like, I feel like the next
What for the
match,
Mahjong match?
yeah, I feel like the
I think
next
it might end next chapter,
next
maybe.
chapter,
Honestly,
yeah, it might end towards the end of the next chapter or like very early 2 chaps from now, and after the
it depends on how
mahjong,
long it chapter, are.
yeah.
How long more
Yeah,
the
at the
pace.
mahjong, I think like that's it. Like we'll just kind of have like the last kind of day before the match, you know. Yeah, I also kind of want to see because you know how when everyone gets weighted and then like they have like that exchange, like
Yeah,
I need to see what Keith says, like what type of energy he gonna bring to Takamura, you know, while they're getting weighted or whatever.
yes sir. Well, like the mental games. I don't know if that nigga even got it like that, bro. He don't seem like he does right now, at least. But that could obviously change. He could just because like it seems like these boxers they be completely different.
Yeah,
Like we saw,
Chandering, yes sir.
yeah. So, even in the weigh-ins, like they be doing some whole shit sometimes. So hopefully he just stay the same cool ass nigga, cause that's the kind of characters I be fucking with. Like characters like Hawk's cool too. Like every once in a while, but not every nigga gotta be an
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah. I
Raw.
mean, I don't know, but, like definitely every once in a while, because he made it big because of his talent and yada yada yada. But he don't put in work like my nigga Takamura, so he got packed up. Is what it is.
Nobody do. I think we eating. We gonna see though, bro. Yes, sir.
Takamura fight.
Keep up to a good start.
I wonder how long it'll be, bro.
It had the potential to be one of the longer ones with luck shit.
Yeah.
This luck shit.
That's just ridiculous. Because it's not even like
Yeah.
he's not nice with it, you know. Like he's still nice with it, but that luck shit just a wild factor. Because now he could just do
Exactly.
a
It's a
whole bunch
wild
of
card.
stuff and then just call it luck. So it's like, dude.
This nigga writing like Oda right now, bro.
Stop playing, bro.
But yes, sir.
We all know no one built like Takamura, bro. So he gonna need something else.
Yeah, niggas need soon. Niggas gonna start pulling out Glocks and shit.
Oh yeah,
That's all they
that
gonna
reminded me.
do.
Rep was beating Pandora Hearts. And niggas put up Glocks, bro. Started shooting. I was like, what the hell? I had no clue y'all were moving like this. Like,
What they doing? Hold on, that shit not get read because niggas said it was boring.
yeah,
I ain't got
yeah.
time for that. But I got it on the list.
I had on this for like 2 years, but I never had the.
It ain't
reason
getting
to
peed. Don't worry about it. We'll be alright. It was in the book club too, I think. But,
Oh yeah, that's when I did. I was like, yeah, I'm not being that shit.
Son. Nigga said that's what I did. Oh, cry. Yeah, nah, I didn't read Letter B, bro.
I don't even think Vince read it, bro. That first chapter was like 130 pages. He said nope.
I know Vince was not trying to guilt trip us into reading that shit, bro. And he didn't even read it. Like, that don't even make no sense. Niggas like, wow.
Me and
never
Kenji
read
was
book
in the
club, bro.
trenches reading that shit, bro. We were like, damn. They be delivering letters, bro. Like,
Nigga, we were, and the worst part is, like, back then, all of us were posting our shit on Yeah. So he could tell we wasn't reading the book club right. That was
Yeah,
the worst part. And oh well, at least they don't better manga now.
sir.
But we can talk about this shit again when low key I kinda wait till that nigga start. I wanna see what that nigga gonna do.
Yep. So he pretty much got everything right. I think we covered most of the bases.
Yeah, that's pretty much all the Nakamura stuff that I could think of recently.
Mhm. Yeah, him rushing, the Keith stuff, the build up, his previous fight to the left. Yeah, we pretty much covered everything. Well,
Yes,
I need some stuff.
sir. All right
All right,
then.
let's wrap it up. Thanks everyone for putting up.